Jeet, thanks for joining me. You're a very close Trump watcher. How difficult is it for you in your job to keep tabs on what he's saying and what he's doing, given, it seems to change by the hour?
Yeah, I often feel like my job is in the circus where you're following the elephant and he keeps dropping little turdlets, or as we call them, tweets, every day. And, there's always something to clean up.
What was your analysis of his recent press conference on Charlottesville that a lot of people were very critical of?
Yeah, no, it was a really terrifying moment in American history, because here you had a president who was talking about an openly white nationalist rally which had Klansmen, which had Nazis, and he was saying, well, there were fine people there, and they were just trying to preserve statues of Robert E. Lee, and they had a permit, and equating these white nationalists with the people who were protesting against them. So it's a very disturbing moment. There's two ways to look at it. One is either he's sort of like spiraling out of control. The other more disturbing possibility is that there's actually like a sort of strategy or a plan here, that his presidency is in crisis. There's talks of impeachment, and he's going to like try to rally the most hardcore, and then create a kind of make the cost of his impeachment as high as possible.
There seems to be a bit of like a sub-tweet battle constantly every day. Trump says something, then someone in the Republican Party, a high-ranking official, kind of contradicts what he says, but then it doesn't go any farther than that. What's the tipping point? If what happened earlier this week isn't the tipping point, what is the tipping point?
Yeah, I think the tipping point would probably have to come if the Mueller investigation finds like sort of criminal causes against Trump. I think that might change people. But on the other hand, I mean, it's really hard to know, because the Republican Party has a problem, which is that Trump is very unpopular with the country at large, but very popular with the Republican base, and that base is shrinking, but it's still there. So the Republicans can't go against Trump without causing a civil war within their own party.
What should people in Canada take from what's happening down there, given the sort of race relations and the issues that are happening? And a lot of people, say, well, this isn't an issue in Canada. This may not happen here.
Oh no, I mean, I think that racism and sort of fascistic politics exist in like any society. I mean, I think one big lesson is like the responsibility of sort of conservative elites. That the failure here was of the Republican Party, which allowed Trump to rise to being their leader. They could have stopped that, and once he's their leader, it becomes a trouble. And I think in Canada we're seeing something similar play out, actually, with this news of like the Rebel, this kind of alt-right channel, which a lot of conservatives like Andrew Scheer have been associated with, and are now disassociating themselves because they were praising some of the people in Virginia. So I think it's very important that we have conservative elites that act as gatekeepers and keep this stuff in check.
Did the leader of the Conservatives, Andrew Scheer, he's an MP in this area, did he come out strongly enough, or he's been pretty quiet on the whole Rebel thing?
Yeah, I think he has said that he will no longer appear on the Rebel, I think that's good. I think that he actually has to make a stronger statement. The Rebel has done a lot of Islamophobic stuff, a lot of very racist stuff, and I think he really has to owes an accounting to Canadians as to why he appeared on that channel, and to like forthrightly condemn it.
Thanks, Jeet.
Thank you.